Hey everyone, just wanted to do another huddle. Going into a busy week here. Last week we had sales of 193,000, which is great. We're up 10% from last year, so great job everyone. Upcoming dates, I'm sure all of you know, this week Thursday is Cinco de Mayo, 5/5. Also 2 days later is the Saturday night there's a Canelo Alvarez fight, so we might be getting a little bump in some sales of beer and snacks and drinks. Sunday, of course, is Mother's Day, so we'll be getting a lot of floral in, and we'll have to display it up front. And hopefully we do a really good job with sales there, and we'll have nice displays of it, all the different types of bouquets and things. And then 5/10, the next Tuesday, is Mexican Mother's Day. So any flowers that we have carried over will hopefully sell out for that day. And then that following Sunday, basically 2 weeks from yesterday, is our inventory day. So that's one of the most important days in the year for us. Our store is our center store inventory. So we have to make sure that we get our overheads dialed in and our tag up our back rooms and overheads, and just make sure, like those days leading up to that, that our shelves are nice and straight and organized and faced. Couple things I want to go over with everyone is all the cashiers, especially, is any check over $100 needs a approval by a manager on duty, the pick. Hardly anybody writes checks anymore. So once somebody breaks out that checkbook, that should be sort of a area of concern there. The two customers that have been hitting Smart and Final stores with bad checks, one is named Bao Trong and another is named Chi-Ling Chow. They believe they're working together. The Bao Trong, I put the information by the time clock, so everyone should know this. His or her check is from Midway City. Right away, that should be a red flag. That why would that person be driving all the way down here to get $300 worth of stuff or $500 worth of stuff? We did actually get hit by the Chi-Ling Chow person. It was for about $560 worth of merchandise. The tricky part was that whoever did it at our store actually probably ran the check and it did not go through, so they took it upon themselves to force the check through and entered in an incorrect account number. So the check was probably flagged, did not go through, and for some reason our cashier took it upon themselves to run it through without getting an approval from the manager on duty. And we should never be entering in the account information. Okay, so never ever do that, please. Anybody who does this from now on, if we take a check from either one of those two people, that's going to be a write-up, because that's just throwing money away. And we know better right now, right? Because all these checks are coming back to all these, they're hitting all multiple stores: Huntington Beach, Santa Ana, Mission Viejo, El Toro. They've nailed all of those stores and us with $300 to $500 worth items on their rings. So please get an approval from a manager on duty, and generally speaking, that would be kind of a red flag if someone starts to write a check once they've purchased a high dollar amount. Okay, I hope I'm perfectly clear on this, because we can't afford to have any more bad checks written at our store. The RMCP program, that is the Retail Management Certificate program. That is for anybody in our store who wants to move up in the ranks, go up to service manager, assistant manager, and so forth. They have to be in this program to move up. And it's basically, it's like 8 classes, and you get sort of college credits, and you can do it all online. You can do multiple, 2 classes at a time, 1 class at a time. But the point is, if you want to move up, you must get involved with this and sign up for this. There's a bulletin board up in the break room. So here's the Retail Management Certificate Program posting board that has the schedule and what classes you can take and where to sign up and everything. So if you're interested in moving up in our company in Smart Final, please check this out. And all you need to know about the program, Nathan has already signed up for it, and I believe Kayla. So Nathan is our point person. If you have any questions about it, please go to him. He'll help you sign up for it. There's classes, I believe at Cerritos College and somewhere else, but you can do it online. So it really doesn't take a ton of effort, but you do have to start taking classes in order to finish the course, the certificate program. Our CSAT, so I'll get back into our customer service. We had 3 surveys last week, and our overall score for the week was 97.7, so that's pretty good. I haven't actually been able to see the breakdown on those to see if we got any 100s, but I will let you know as soon as I see it. For the year, we're up to 90.9%, and that's from 30 surveys, so we're doing better, but please keep asking for customers to do those surveys. That's the best way that we can do it to keep our scores going up. One bad score, when we only had 3 surveys last week, one bad score can really ruin it for us. So with more scores, you know, chances are there'll be pretty good ratings, and we could absorb a bad score or a bad rating from a customer. So I've been preaching this to cashiers for a while now. When you say, did you find everything okay today, and they go, oh, I just love your store, or if they seem upbeat about our store or about the service here, just go, oh, you know what, could you fill out the online survey? You can win up to a $100 gift card, and you know, please give us good ratings, or please have something nice to say about us. All those things matter because we want to make sure that not only our customers are served well and we're doing our part, but that the corporate sees that we're really paying attention to our customers and giving them good customer service, guest service. Here's the alphabetized directory. It's at each register, and on the other side is by aisle. So in case somebody asks you questions, especially the Instacart people or ship people, you can just, there are extra copies up here and you can just give this to them. What we don't want is what happened on one of our Google reviews, that somebody here just told them, I'm not here to shop for you. That is what we want to avoid for sure. So instead of just, when you're coming up as a second checker, that you just go to your cap register and just yell at the customers over here, I'm open on 4. What I want you to do is actually go over here and talk to the person that's next in line and ask them to come over. Okay, so you'll just go, sir or ma'am, I'll take you over on 4. At least give them the option of saying, oh no, he can go behind me, or you know, I'll come over here. Because if you just yell over there, then people are just going to be looking at each other. Some person might have only 2 items on your belt, and he might want to go, but the other guy just takes off and comes over here. Okay?